men, 20 men, 30 men. I'm on something. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. That do what's up. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. Yeah, trick 'em up.
You know what it is, man. It's DJ Thoro, a.k.a. Thoro Zano, Bridge to the Streets. Right now, you are watching the hottest in the streets right here on thisis50.com. We live from One World Studios. Shout out my man, Boy Wonder. You know how we do. Shout out to Disney. You know how we do. I got 3 lovely, entertaining, gorgeous, talented guests in the building. Introduce yourselves.
Me, well, they call me Nano, but I'm mostly known as It's the Crazy Latina. I think the name is self-explanatory. I'm an artiste, a performer, and just overall a diva.
Okay.
That's going to be tough to follow. Hi, my name's Elisa. I am one half of the pop duo BTXE.
Okay, and you are?
Hi, I'm Bianca. I'm the other half of the duo BTXE.
Now break those syllables. BTXE. What does that stand for?
So B, Bianca.
Bianca.
T.
My last name.
Oh, T. Okay, you got two letters. Okay.
Fair. X for both and also for my last name, which is Calife Saya. So K and S makes a X sound.
Oh.
And then E for Elisa.
Okay.
And Nano? Because they called me like that when I was a kid, and I wanted to add a little like cute thing to my brand when I'm not really that cute.
Oh, you're gorgeous. Don't do that to yourself. You know?
I mean, in the sense, I do all this crazy stuff, so we have to add this little like innocent.
Right. And I
cute thing
I got good taste, by the way. So if I say you're gorgeous, you accept that and you keep it moving. You know what I mean? Don't fight me on that. All right. So I like to get right to the music. What do we have out? What are we promoting? What's going on? Talk to me. You got a new single out? Got a new record out? Talk to me.
Yep, we do. B, do you want to talk about it?
Talk about it.
Sure. Well, our new song called Nightmare is going to be coming out on...
Is it a nightmare? Damn. It's not a number. That's a hell of a name. But go ahead.
We hope you'll like it.
Okay.
We hope it's not a nightmare.
Okay, it's like an oxymoron. It's a nightmare, but it's good.
I feel like as nice and sweet as we are, we're all pretty dark in the sense of like the music and the things we put in the music. So it's like, that's why we also collaborated. It was like, ooh, this is all dark and gothic and creepy. We like that.
Okay. So that was this mindset with Nightmare. Mm-hmm. Or any, now I'm going to jump out on the ledge and say you like horror movies.
Actually, no.
No? Nobody likes horror movies and we're doing songs.
I hide under a blanket.
I like some of them. I don't know. Listen, I haven't watched all of them. I've watched all the Scream movies, of course.
Okay.
I watched Smile when it came out, and I loved it.
Okay.
There was a movie I watched, I can't remember what it was called recently, about
Friday
a cannibal, wonderful.
Jeffrey
loved it.
Jeffrey Dahmer?
No, something else. It was very cute. I think it came out like a year ago.
Eat Me, I Eat You. You ever saw that movie?
No, I haven't.
okay.
Worth a watch?
Yeah, it's worth the watch.
Okay.
It's good, you know? It's very,
Okay.
it's very good.
So I have a threshold tolerance for horror films, but if
Okay.
it gets too creepy, I do have to...
Right.
I like the ones that they always like, for example, Megan's Body or the one Carrie where she like goes crazy and kills everyone. Like those ones are my type of horror movies.
Right.
I go, oh, which was the one that's like, I'm a star! And she kills everyone too. Which one is that one? It has like a trilogy.
Right.
Yeah, that type of shit.
Now, I was watching a video, I don't know who it was, but somebody had like, you were shooting a video and somebody had like powder in their hair and they was like swinging it around and then it started choking like...
Choking on.
Who was that?
Behind the scenes.
That was
Okay,
you?
okay.
What was that?
So, hold on. Talc powder. You know the baby powder?
Yeah, baby powder. You got to be careful with that stuff.
So it's no longer allowed to be sold, at least not in
Yeah, 'cause
Canada.
it gets-
Now it's cornstarch. But like back then, it used to be talcum powder,
Yeah.
which is super carcinogenic, right? And really bad for you. Anyways,
bad.
it's all we had, and we wanted me to look like a crazy person just like flailing around in this straight jacket.
Right.
And because it was so dark, to add like a kind of even creepier vibe, Ioana behind the camera, she was like, why don't we just put on a bunch of baby powder?
Bad
Anyways,
idea.
you do it for the shot.
Right.
I thought I was dying afterwards. I was like,
Yeah, you were like...
yeah, hung it up.
Right. And then it cut. I'm like, damn, is she okay? You don't have to go to the hospital or nothing, right? 'Cause that's-
I'm still here, thankfully. Here I
Right.
was able to make it, so things turned out all right.
Right. All right. Now, just something that just struck me. Is it true that all Canadians get free health care?
Yes.
That's true. Did you know that, Wanda? They get free health care. So we need to move to Canada.
Well, hold on. There's a caveat. So, free healthcare, oh my gosh, amazing.
Okay.
Wait times, oh my gosh, not amazing.
Well, because it's free, so everybody, you gotta wait.
Well, they almost killed me one time, actually.
Why am I laughing at that?
I ended up in the ICU because they were like, "You're not bad enough. You're not bad enough." And I'm like, "Bitch, but it's hurting." "But you're not bad enough. You're not bad." I'm like, "Bitch, it's hurting." They're like, "You're not bad." Boom, I just like went off, and then next thing I know, I wake up in the ICU. So yes, I mean, it's amazing to have free healthcare, but until they believe that you're bad enough, they're not really gonna do it.
Yeah.
So you got to be on your deathbed to receive it. Is that how it works?
It
I
has
learned how
to
to be a good actress.
Yeah.
You got to be on your deathbed to receive
Okay.
free health care. All right,
Kinda.
got it. So technically it's free, but you're damn near on your deathbed. So it's like a death certificate almost, if you will.
Well, B had a little bit of a situation a couple weeks ago. And then that's how we learned just how long the wait times can be. You want to tell them?
I don't know if you've ever heard of. I don't know if you guys have that here, but like back in Toronto, we have something called Activate.
What's it called?
It's called Activate, and you
Okay.
can just do a bunch of games, and it's all active.
Okay,
It's like an arcade, but like you're running around to like do the arcade games.
right.
So I stepped on her foot and twisted my ankle, and then it was
like
a 7
basketball
hour,
players.
7 hour
You
wait.
didn't. Well, at least you didn't break it or tear anything, you know. So you know you gotta be mindful of that. But so moving forward, let's talk about videos. What video do you guys have out right now that best represents the group? If people that are watching this now may not be familiar with you, what video would you want them to see right now that best represents who you guys are?
Well, we've got a series of shorts that are coming out. They've started to come out as of a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
They're all on our Instagram, BTXE Music. It'll also be on Nanu's socials, on her TikTok, on her Insta. Just a series of shorts kind of chronicling the whole process. And I don't know if you've had the chance to see them, but it's a pretty funny story we've got going on there.
Right now, how did you guys meet?
We've known each other forever, since grade 7.
Oh, grade
So
7.
we've been best friends since grade
yeah,
7.
everybody.
This is a recent...
I came into the picture as that crazy Latina that makes a lot of noise, and the abstract family was like, "Hey guys," and they showed me the song, and I was
Right.
like, "Oh, I like this.
It's
It's
crazy.
so creepy. Oh yes." And I hopped on, and here I am.
And here you are. Now, does anybody? Obviously, everybody sings, correct?
Yes.
Just out of curiosity, does anybody rap?
She doesn't.
Oh, you rap? Wow. You rap? I'm not talking about rapping gifts. Like,
No, not freestyling. I don't freestyle. No.
but you rap.
But I
You
rap,
got
yeah.
bars.
I mean, yeah, you
got-
could say
oh, yeah?
so. I have a song that's called "Go Fuck Yourself," for example. I think that's.
You know what?
pure
I
poetry.
gotta hear this. I gotta hear a verse from there. Can we get a little bit of that? Can we?
Dude, I can give you the hook, which is like a singing.
All right, let me hear it.
Go fuck yourself. I love myself like nobody else. Go fuck yourself. Pure poetry.
Beautiful.
Woo! Damn, that girl can sing.
Don't
She's
tell
good.
me. Everyone is trying to like feel identified with that. And then I went off on him, and I got inspired by Tupac because we have the same birthday.
Oh.
And in Hidden Mum,
June
you know what?
16th.
June. Yes.
Yeah, Gemini. We're Geminis, remember? We
Gemini.
established that in the elevator, remember? But go ahead.
And basically, I went off on my ex in that song, which became very viral because I got inspired by Pac. And I was like, "You fucking dickhead! You think with that small dick you can come fuck with me, bitch ass motherfucker?" It just went off
definitely
the entire song, and people were like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I'm like, "I just got inspired by Pac." A lot of people didn't really understand it, but I mean, it did go viral. So yeah.
Just say I'm not gonna repeat what you just said because I'm too young. But yeah, that was kind of crazy. That was dope. You know, hopefully he got the message. You know,
I think he got traumatized.
got
That's
traumatized?
later why when I wrote Nightmare,
Right.
with like my part, it's funny because I'm talking as if I'm talking about a guy and I'm like, "You're such a nightmare," but in reality I wrote it as the perspective of a guy that dates me.
it's a nightmare to date you.
Yes. It's
Yeah?
a dream and first it's a dream, then it turns into a nightmare.
Oh my God. Whew.
That's the fun stuff. That's how you drive them crazy.
Yeah. Okay. I guess. Anyway. Now, I have a segment on my show. It's called On the Spot.
Okay.
I'm not gonna put you all on the spot. I'm not gonna do that because I kind of just put her on the spot and she slam dunked it. That was dope. I wasn't expecting that, you know. So she unpacked a lot of trauma there real quick. That was dope. I like
Artistry.
that. I love it. So I guess we just want to hear like that amazing voice. You know, everybody want to hear your vocal octaves and all that. So can you give us a little taster of your amazing voice? Can we hear something?
I don't think that's what you meant.
That was dope. Did the grass clap? Hold on. Can you clap? You got the Mariah Carey octave?
Can I get it to literally
Can you crack?
No, can I get it to shake and move on the table?
Yeah?
Yes.
Hold up. You got a glass in here? Because I want to see this shit. All right, well, we'll get to that later. So let's give us a taste of something and let us know why we should rock with you guys. Let's hear it. Let's get a little taste of something.
B, you want to sing us a part of the chorus and I'll support with some harmonies?
Or we could do the whole.
And I'll join in. Let's go. We're a group now. Let's go.
You know the song? Let's go.
Fuck you. Fuck you. No. Now, go ahead. Let me see what you got.
Acapella?
Yeah.
Of course.
You want to go for your part first and then we'll jump in?
Don't get scared.
Okay.
I need the track.
That's fine. You know what? Just stop, it's freaking me out like you're coming back in my life to haunt me. And you know me inside out and you use that to play me, to taunt me. I'm a prisoner of my mind. You bring me down when I'm feeling fine. No, I can't sleep at night. We should be done, but you're not gone. I feel you in the dark, creeping in my mind. You have a hold on my whole life. I can't move ahead when you're creeping right behind like a nightmare. And we can't show you more because you have to go to our Instagram and listen. Spotify.
Come on, I need a concert. I need a show. That was dope. What about your part? Why you gonna jump in and go, fuck you, motherfucker, I'll kick your ass? What? I thought, you should get that
I
for
knew
it.
a long time ago. You be
Creeping on my mind. I be keeping on the line. This is why.
Woo!
I'm not even gonna lie. This is why I haven't practiced the song. This is why.
Right.
We gotta hype her up.
I love it. I don't think she needs to be hyped up. I don't think she needs to be hyped up. Now, growing up in Toronto, what was life like in Toronto? Like musically, like how did you guys get involved in music? What made you want to sing? What made you want to be stars or be out there like that? Was it a particular artist? Was it a particular song? How did you get started?
So Bianca is actually my musical inspiration. So we met at the age of 12. I'm not joking. I don't know if I've told you, but I'm not joking.
Aww.
We met at the age of 12 and we were on the same bus together. Sitting next to each other. And she would sing, and people would think the radio was on when she would start singing. And
I
was
believe that. You got a hell of a voice.
And one day, she overheard me mumbling, because I always thought I had an ugly voice, because they used to stick me to the back of the line when I was in choir, but I think it's because I was tall. But when you're a kid, you don't know that.
Right.
You're like, oh man, I must be a terrible singer. And she heard me, and she literally forced me to go and sign up for our 8th grade talent show.
Ah,
I
convinced
shitting
her.
bricks.
right.
I was so scared. We sang Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On, so Canadian of us.
Of course.
Of course we did.
Why wouldn't you?
Standing ovation, and then now you can't kick us off. We have to make music.
You have to make music.
We have to.
All right. Now, when can people expect the project from you guys?
It's coming out on October 25th, but leading up to it, every day we're going to be posting a little bit of a teaser.
A little bit.
It's a Halloween song.
It's a Halloween song?
It absolutely is.
Okay, you should maybe release a couple of songs on Halloween. You know? That's a good idea, I think, you know? So I need my 90% credit for that, too. So I'm making money. I got us some money, finally. You get 90% residuals from anything they do on Halloween. All right? Because it was my idea. I'm the brains behind the group. I'm the brains. So everything you're hearing is because of me. Don't let them fool you.
Creativity.
Don't let them fool you. I started this whole shit. All right? I just had to put them out here, so, I had to put a face to the work. You know what I mean? So that's it. So growing up, who was your favorite singer? Like, who was your, I don't want to say idol, but who did you look up to? Who inspired you musically?
That is so hard to answer. That is so hard to answer. So many people.
Everybody's inspired by something or someone. Like, just name a couple people off the top.
I love Avril Lavigne. I still jam to Skater Boy. I
Canadian.
still
So Canadian.
jam to Girlfriend. I love her. I listen to her on my daily commute.
Okay.
So, and the lyricism I find on some of her songs to just be like so heart-wrenching. And she knows how to put on a few disses in her songs as well. So
Okay.
she's a creative
What about
artist.
I like so many artists. All genres essentially I listen to.
Okay.
So for me, it's hard to say a favorite artist. It's more I like the particular songs.
Particular song?
When I was young, I really liked. I listened to a lot of Kelly Clarkson when I was younger.
Right.
Nowadays, more so Ariana Grande and Olivia Rodrigo. So a lot of pop.
Okay. Not mad at you. And you.
You're not mad.
Well, I always say that if The Weeknd and Britney had a baby, I would be born.
You would be born?
And my biggest, my mother is, of course, Madonna and Beyonce.
Madonna.
Those are my mothers. But yeah, I'm the child of the weekend. I'm Britney.
Child of the weekend. Now I got a question for you guys. Not too long ago, we had a hip hop battle with one of your hometown favorites, Drake.
Oh,
Do we? So who are you rooting for in that? Like, are you hometown, or did you call it fairly? Like, who do you think won that battle?
Kendrick.
we're not allowed to say. I think it would sound very bad.
No,
if
we gotta be.
I already dissed Drake so many times.
You diss Drake?
Of course I do.
Why?
Because I live for the drama.
Why?
And the petty chaos.
Did he do something to you?
Yes, he's a fucking asshole.
Wow. Do you know Drake personally?
I saw him in a couple of parties a couple times.
Right. Why is
Look at me, I'm a hoe. Of course. If you're like this in Toronto, you can find Drake really easily.
Wow.
Like, I gotta just be like, and you go in the club and there he is.
And there he is? Okay. That's the bat signal, what you just did?
This is the baddies. The Toronto bat.
So that's the Toronto bat signal. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay, so when we see that, it's on and popping, right? Got you. What about you, Kendrick or Drake?
Oh my gosh, I like them both.
You like them? Hey,
Don't I have to choose?
No, you can like both. That's your answer. No, that's
Okay.
safe. You're smart.
In the rap battle, okay, we have to be objective. In the rap battle, if we're talking bars, it's not a competition. We know who won. That said, Over, Forever, Headlines, like all these songs, like these are iconic songs.
Right.
We listen to them all the time.
Of course.
So we love Drake, of course. We love his music,
Right.
but
I'm talking about
we
the battle.
can't. You
I'm
know,
talking
we
about
have
the
to be
battle.
honest. We have
Right.
to be objective.
Right. No, that's fair. See, I rock with you. You're not a yes man or a yes girl, as I would call. You speak the truth, you know? Even when it don't fall in someone's favor or your favor, you have to speak the truth. So, Drake took an L in that battle.
Oh, big.
The battle. I'm not saying he's not a dope artist. He is. But in that battle, Drake even knows he took an L. Come on, he took an L. But a lot of people don't want to admit that because they're from Toronto or they're from Compton and they don't want to. He took an L. So we should
Everyone
always.
takes an L in life. I feel like,
Everyone takes-
that's maturity, that's wisdom. We are all gonna lose sometimes.
Yeah, we're all gonna lose, you know. So unfortunately, we just have to keep our head up and maintain.
Keep being a millionaire and enjoying life, because
Right.
I might as well get destroyed in a
just-
rap battle and still be in a fucking house. I'm gonna be like, ooh.
Right. You know, we just keep putting out the bat signal and keep moving forward, right? The bat. Hold up, we got a record. The bat signal. Come on.
Oh.
Me and you. Come on.
The whole signal.
I get 100%. You get 0. Come on. What's up? What we doing?
How dare you? Look at this face. This is a percentage in itself.
You're right. Listen, we got a new single coming out called The Bat Signal. All right. It's gonna be crazy. All right.
Toronto's known as Gotham City, so.
Hey, the bat. I'm telling you, that could be
Bat
it.
signal.
That could be the one to take you out of here. It's never the song that you think it is. It's always the bat signal. Come on, we got to do the bat signal. All right. We good? We good on that? The bat signal? I got him on tape too. Look. You see that?
All right.
Now, when this song come out, I'm coming after you with lawyers. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. But listen, before we get out of here, right? How can people follow you guys if they choose to do so? Because I know they want to follow you.
So they can find us on all social media platforms. On TikTok and on Instagram, we are BTXE Music.
Uh-huh.
You can also find us on YouTube on BTXE Music.
I didn't forget. I got another. I didn't forget, but go ahead.
And Spotify, BTXE. Check it out, October
Right.
25th for this release.
Right.
Yeah.
Now we're supposed to mention someone else. Who are we supposed to mention?
Oh, there's one more artist on the track.
Hey, let's talk about that.
Yes.
Let's talk about that. What's the name of the artist that's on the track that we didn't talk about?
So Olmoretta the Great is also a part of this song.
Okay.
As well as the Crazy Latina. It's the Crazy Latina.
It's the Crazy Latina.
Yes.
You and Fat Joe should hook up. But go ahead.
That was it.
That was it?
The girls can talk about it.
The
Yeah.
girl- okay, so
So we heard Omretta's stuff. We really loved it.
It
so
was
we
great.
reached
It's
out to her
great.
team. We reached out to her team and we're like, hey, we sent her like the roughest of demos.
Right.
And we were just like so happy when she got back to us and she's like, we love this song.
Right.
We want to hop on the track. We want to
right.
feature.
She's pretty huge too, by the way, right?
Yeah, she's great.
She's, yeah.
Yeah.
She's
yeah.
doing good for
From
sure.
Atlanta, right?
Huh?
From Atlanta, right?
From Atlanta, that's right.
Yeah, right. Well, there it is. Anybody else? Oh, here's the question before we go. So this is a hypothetical question, and you can answer it individually, but I'm going to ask it as a whole, and then we go individually.
Okay.
If I say, hey, let's produce a song, I'm going to produce the song, because you know I produce, by the way. Me and my man Boy Wonder, we produce records, right? So I say, hey, I'm going to produce a record, and you can put any artist on the record, but it's hypothetical. So the artist could be dead or alive from any era, and from any genre, but it can only be one artist, dead or alive, from any era and any genre. Who are you going to do the song
That's
with?
so hard to do though, because
That's
you listen to a song and then you just know, just by listening to the track, you're like,
Depends
okay,
on the
this
track.
person's gonna sound really good on
Right.
it.
So, well, picture a track that you would want that one person on that. Oh, this person is for that. I don't know how you want to answer that, but you can only pick one artist. Who would you do? Who would you do a song with in general if you had the opportunity to? Dead or alive, any era, any genre. How about that? It could be one of your songs. It might want more than one of your songs, but it can only be one artist. Who's that one artist who you would love to work with? If they were here, or if they're still here, from any era, any genre, who would you do a song with?
Oh, that's such a hard question. I'm like thinking of a bunch of artists in my head, and I'm like, they're all good. How do you pick just one of them? Can you pick one of them?
I can pick one.
You can pick one?
Yeah.
Who would you do?
Who would you do?
Michael Jackson.
I was gonna say that
Yeah.
right now. I was like, how is that hard to pick?
Yeah.
It's the king.
The
Michael
king.
fucking Jackson.
You know what?
for
I'll rock
anything.
with you.
For
You know what?
anything. Michael fucking
You know
Jackson.
what? I rock with you. This is the one. This is it.
It's not
This
the
is
king.
it. I like her.
Is that
'cause
who
I'm
you would have on
crazy.
your track as well?
Oh, 100%.
Michael
Jackson
Jackson.
over anyone.
What about you? Wouldn't? Okay, well, who would you pick?
That's really hard. I'm thinking
Easy
about
for me, Michael Jackson. But go ahead.
because Bianca hit the nail like with the hammer in that when we write a particular song and we hear it, we're like, man,
Right.
this would work really well. So, for example, I'm thinking of a song we did recently where if Camila Cabello were to hop on the
Yeah.
track with her
Okay,
insane
so
vocals,
Camille. All right, so it's
Yeah.
her. All right,
It would
so,
be otherworldly.
So that's your answer. No, you got to pick. You got to call a name.
Took mine though.
Oh, she stole your artist? Oh, damn.
No, I would say.
She took my artist. Fuck this shit.
I'm sorry.
Fuck this group. I'm out. No, go ahead.
I'd probably say Ariana Grande.
Okay.
you can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong with that.
Her voice is
Yeah.
just so good.
You know I write all her stuff, right? You didn't know that, did you? I write all her material. No, I'm messing with you. But I can, you know. How hard could it be, you know?
Woo!
Right. All right. So listen, before we go, is there anything else you guys want to speak on or chop it up about that we didn't touch on before we get out of here?
There is one thing we did,
Oh,
which was
see,
bring
that was
you-
the alley-oop. Yo, she played ball too. Look, I gave her an alley-oop and she's about to slam dunk it. What do you have for
if
me?
you have time for us.
I definitely have time for you, baby. You see, baby, I'm gonna be everything to you.
So, you've mentioned you've been to Toronto
I've
quite
been
a
to
few
Toronto,
times.
baby, and when I go
We
there,
have brought.
oh man, and we hungry. Hell, we's actually gonna get something to eat.
Okay.
But no, we're not.
We've
Listen,
got.
she feeds men. She's all right with me. Okay.
What Joe's Louis, which what I would say is
Joe's Louis.
or Joss Lewis.
Joss
I don't
Lewis.
know. I call
All
it Joss Louis.
I call it Joe Lewis. The
Joe
boxer.
Lewis.
The boxer, Joe Lewis.
Delicious, almost like a whoopie pie, but better.
We're better. Okay.
But better.
Okay.
Coffee crisp,
Okay.
the chocolate of my childhood.
Ooh, you like chocolate, huh? Okay.
I love chocolate.
Okay.
KD, you guys have Kraft macaroni and cheese, right? Mm-hmm. This is Kraft dinner.
Crab dinner.
It is not the same.
Now,
For the longest time, I thought it was the same thing. I was so surprised.
It's not the
is
same.
this Kevin Durant's brand? It says KD.
It's also from Kraft.
Kraft?
Kraft
Okay.
dinner.
Kraft
It's
dinner.
different.
Okay.
So what you guys Kraft mac and cheese? It's a sauce, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This doesn't have sauce. It has powder. The ingredients are different. It's all chemicals either way. But
Yeah, we gotta die either way. So,
the very famous ketchup chip. Have you tried these? before?
wow.
Have you tried them?
Never tried these before.
I'm shocked they're still not in the States.
Wow.
I'm not shocked.
Are these in the
You're not
States?
shocked?
Ew.
Try it.
I don't know about
I'm
these.
not shocked. You
Why don't
gotta
you
grow
try it?
up
It's
eating that
very
to
good.
Yeah,
like
you wanna try these?
Give it a try right now. Right now.
All right, we'll try this
Give
on
it a
air.
try. If you're gonna try
We'll
one
try it
thing,
on
you
air.
have to try
Everybody
this.
has to try this. I'm not the only one that's gonna die here.
No,
Okay?
they're delicious. They're delicious.
We all going down.
It's salt and vinegary, but also ketchupy, tomatoey. I love it.
Canadians have an obsession with ketchup.
I love it.
I'm not mad at that. Here, you wanna try? Everyone
Come
try.
on, you can't say no. Come on, come on.
Come on, try it. Take the bag. They're yours. You can have them. There it is. What else you got?
Canadians put ketchup on everything. They even put it on mac and cheese.
We do put ketchup.
Okay.
We've got hickory sticks.
Hickory sticks. Hickory dock.
Sticks.
The man went up the clock. Okay. Hickory dickory.
Maple flavored cookies.
Oh,
Everybody
this, you
loves
gotta dip
these.
them in milk.
I like
it's really
these.
good.
Now, this
These
is my
are
style.
good. These are good.
This is
And
my
then,
style.
because we're extra, cheese curds. We fought very hard to get these to you from across the border,
Across
okay?
the border? Okay. Hey,
From across the
I'll
border.
keep you in mind when I make my pasta.
Real, from Quebec, cheddar cheese curds.
Thank you. You know what? She's all right.
Poutine sauce. So what we're gonna need you to do, some
You work at a
homework.
supermarket? No?
What we're gonna need you to do, please, some homework for you.
Okay.
When you get home tonight,
Okay.
you're gonna get your favorite fries. You're gonna make sure they're nice and warm.
Okay.
You're gonna smother them in these cheese curds. You're gonna heat up this gravy, you're gonna pour it, and you're gonna have a Canadian poutine here in New York.
I got a better idea.
What?
Why don't you come and cook this for me?
I would love to.
All right, it's settled. There it is. So I will be eating cheddar and canned goods tonight. It's settled. And you can't change your mind because you said it on tape. And we're going to top it off with some maple leaf cookies. Thank you for my food. You're okay with me. I don't care what she said about you. You're all right with me. And yeah, I like it. I like the energy, man. You know, like the crazy Latina. You know, it's dope. You know, love the dress.
Thank you.
And again, before we get out of here, is there anything else? Any final words that you guys want to say before we close?
October 25th.
Ooh, she's smart. This is a smart
October
one.
25th.
October 25th.
Check it out. BTXE Music on Instagram. BTXE on Spotify. The song is amazing.
The Halloween hit.
Right.
You
That's
had,
right.
You had Thriller, now you got Nightmare.
Nightmare. Nightmare. You know who Freddy Krueger is? You ever heard of Freddy? You should have Freddy Krueger in the video.
Oh, we got something scarier than that in our video.
Okay. So that's what it is, man. Once again, I go by the name of DJ Thoro. Let him know the name again.
BTXE, I'm Bianca.
I'm Elisa.
And I'm Nanu, the crazy Latina.
Now, ladies, take us out with a little tune. Let's go. Take us out with a tune. Let me hear something.
Hit it, Nanu. I should have gotten over you. Go on.
I should've gotten over you a long time ago. You be creeping on my mind, got me feeling so low. Thoughts curve out my face and I'm feeling rage. And now I leave it to you. You guys are the